For 10 years, Bay Area water companies have wanted to increase storage capacity of Los Vaqueros reservoir as insurance against another drought. The reservoir just south of Brentwood was thought to be the solution for increased water supply in times of need. But as time dragged on without construction, the project became more expensive and, well, less beneficial. And now it looks like it's dead. John Ramos explains how a project that would benefit everyone became something no one wanted anymore.
Well, you snooze, you lose. It took so long to do the expansion of Los Vaqueros Reservoir that market conditions have changed. And now water agencies that were once desperate for more water are saying thanks, but no thanks. In 2014, in the grips of a prolonged drought, water agencies began looking at raising the dam at Los Vaqueros as a way to increase their supplies. Water would be banked for cities around the Bay Area, as well as Central Valley farmers and even a wildlife refuge. But on Wednesday, the Contra Costa Water District, which owns the reservoir, voted to end its participation in the project.
Well, if we're not part of that, obviously that would mean that the facility is no longer part of the project.
What happened? This was supposed to be the easiest place to expand water storage, perhaps in the state. It's basically a large container that can be filled with water from the delta during times of plenty. It's not part of any river system, and there were no environmental lawsuits slowing it down. But spokesperson Jennifer Allen says over the years, new state regulations and permit restrictions kicked in.
That started driving down the benefits for the partners in the project. And then at the same time, because of schedule changes and also inflation, the costs started to increase.
In about 5 years, it's gone from $980 million to about $1.5 billion. That was enough to make partners like EB Mud look for water somewhere else.
So the math really just didn't work for us any longer when we looked at our other alternatives. We're really looking deeply at groundwater banking and groundwater storage, and we've embarked on a project with San Joaquin County that is very promising.
And because CCWD wouldn't gain any water itself, it had refused to pay anything toward the cost overruns, even though it retains sole control of the project.
We are unwilling to take on financial risk for construction of a facility that we are not going to gain benefits from.
That caused the folks at the Santa Clara Valley Water District to cut its participation by 60%.
The proposed project terms ask for Valley Water to take on considerable financial risk without having any input into the decisions which would affect that risk.
Other agencies began reducing their involvement as well, including EB Mud, which dropped its contribution entirely. That led CCWD's president to proclaim on Monday that the well-intended project is not viable.
I mean, in order to build something, you have to have everybody that's going to be paying for it to make that happen. And as we've seen that interest decrease, and then again, costs are only increasing, it makes it even less viable to move forward with this project.
So a project that everyone liked is now dead and gone. At least until the next mega drought, when everyone starts talking again about the need for more water storage.
So far, just the planning of the project has cost more than $50 million.